Well, the Illinois primary, of course, just 1 week away now, and we are continuing our conversations with candidates vying for your votes in key races. And this morning, we return to the race for the Republican nomination for U.S. Senate. Jimmy Lee Tillman is an author and historian from Chicago's South Side, and he joins us now live this morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Running as a Republican, of course. Now, Jimmy, I know you've run for office in nearly every even-year election cycle for over a decade. Why run for the Senate this time around?
Well, it's an open seat, first of all. And given the times I ran for Congress, 2018, came close to beating Bobby Rush. First time I ran was for Water Reclamation Commission. That was to let people know that there are black Republicans that can run here in Illinois. The reason why I chose to run for the Senate is because Mega needs to be on top of the ticket. I'm a Trump supporter. I helped Trump win Michigan, I helped flip Detroit, have a nice little strategy to make Chicago a swing state, and it's an open seat, and perfect timing is right now.
I want to bring up an op-ed you just wrote in the Washington Times. You wrote, seeing tent encampments along the Chicago lakefront and say, quote, civilians fleeing hardship don't survive Chicago winters in tents. Trained soldiers do, and you go on to refer to the influx of Venezuelan and even other immigrants into the U.S. over the past 10 years as an invasion. What do you mean by that?
Well, we captured Maduro. Well, Maduro's been captured from Venezuela, and we learned that there was military bases from China and Russia over there for years. And everybody knows we have military bases over on your spot. You train in military soldiers. And I know Venezuelans aren't really used to cold weather, and to be sleeping out there on tents in Lakeshore Drive during the wintertime, that's not seeing really nothing for their, climate control.
I live on the north side, and I will say on the north side, though, I see a lot of unhoused people who are living in tents who are white. So are you saying that all of the unhoused people you see in tents are actually immigrants being sent here from other countries to, quote, invade us?
Well, we're looking at the border as just Venezuelans coming in. It's wide open. We have people coming on all across the world, coming in through the border. So you might see somebody looking like an average white man. You might be somebody from Kosovo or any other European country just coming over here to blend in. If you've been here on the north side for a long time, you notice that those campments were something brand new. There have not been too many homeless people sleeping in wintertime off Lakeshore Drive. That's brand new to here in Chicago.
Well, it's over the last at least 10 years or so. Let's move on. There have been some divisions within the America First movement, well, actually longer, the America First movement, as to whether the administration's interventions in Venezuela and Iran are a betrayal of President Trump's promises to not be involved in foreign entanglements. Where do you stand on that? He ran, you said you're a MAGA Republican.
Yes, sir,
he ran saying more as an isolationist. So where do you stand on that? Do you support what the U.S. has done? And do you think that Congress should have had a say in what has happened in Venezuela and what has happened in Iran?
Well, since there is the War Powers Act, I think the president is acting in its proper form. They say MAGA is divided on this war. American First people voted for the president, voted for America to be safe. And right now, everyone knows that Iran is the #1 enemy of America. And if the information that our president had is true, and for him to take that strike initially, I have trusted him. People who voted for the president did vote for American First.
Should Congress have had a say? Yes or no? Then we have to wrap it up.
Yes.
Congress should have had a say.
Yes.
Okay. Jimmy Lee Tillman, thank you for being here this morning. I know these conversations go very quickly, but it's a way to at least introduce some viewers to you and where you stand on certain issues. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, really.
And you can watch our full interviews with the other Republicans pursuing the nomination in the Senate race, along with Democrat candidates Juliana Stratton and Robin Kelly, on our website, cbschicago.com/election. We have invited Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy to appear with us for a couple months now, but so far he has not accepted our invitation.